Every story that's ever been written, one question very rarely gets asked. What's the relationship between the author, the creator, and the subject matter of the book in which he's written? In The Secret Life of Ashley Brown, it's a simple story of a beautiful Dublin girl who lives for a lifelong ambition, and that's to be an editor in the publishing world in London. She's also the artist who lives in pillow-clutching dreams of love and romance penned by masters of classical literature. In the opening chapter, she says she envisions Tom Sawyer walking in front of her, little knowing that that was the creator's thought filtering through her mind, not hers. And in chapter 18, as she sits at her wall in London, she states it this way, when she says, "My days and nights run swifter than a horse. They flee with eyes that see only evil. I am afraid. The sorrow holds me in a headlock. I am plunged into a ditch of muck. I am sinking. Is there anyone there? Is my story being written by a masterful writer? Do you know my end? Where is my end? Did you write it delighting in the madness of my mind? Where are you?" I mumbled. "Where are you?" The sound of my own voice jolted me awake. It took a few moments for me to work out where I was. Turning, I saw Trevor's face. The secret life of Ashley Brown begins to emerge. Her secret was so deep that she didn't even know it herself. Her secret was, where are you? She probably would have argued against my existence, but she didn't even know I was there. The author, living in the three-dimensional world, watching the subject matter walk through the pages of the book in which he's written. See, I knew Ashley Brown before she even came onto the pages of the book. Before she was born, I knew her. I knew every path in which she would take, for I penned it that way. This beautiful, innocent woman who lived a picture-perfect life, who had to travel onto a hard road to get to that chapter, to get to chapter 18, where she would look up and ask, is there anyone out there? If anyone had asked who was the author of these things, I would gladly tell him. She cried out to the author, not knowing he was there, but I was there every single step of the way. I never judged her. I was never harsh towards her. I never even intervened on the choices which she made, for I gave her free will. But I walked with her all the way through every single line and every single paragraph. There wasn't one full stop in her life that I wasn't aware of. The inverted commas was placed in there carefully by me. Every single spoken word was designed by me. See, the difference between the author and also the reader is that I knew Ashley's heart. See, I'd fashioned her heart. I had fashioned her heart that the only thing she really wanted in life was to love and be loved. I'd crossed her path with every person that is in her life. And in tragic moments and darkness, and she thought she was there alone, I was watching every single place she went and every single step she made, to bring her to the ultimate cry, is there anyone there? She asks us the question, is my story being written? Is my story being written? And the answer she gets is actually from a written word when she goes to that home and that place. See, I was there every step of the way with her, watching her, bringing her very carefully along the path in which I had chosen for her. There was no harsh judgment, there was no condemnation, there was no ill will towards her, because deep down in the crevice of her being, I knew her heart, and I knew that her secret would one day come out. For as a child in her own bedroom, unawares to the reader, she asked the question, is there anyone there? And it took 18 chapters for that question to be asked so that it could be revealed. The Secret Life of Ashley Brown has been described as being gripping, on the edge of your seat, brilliant drama, wonderfully written by myself, for a purpose and a reason, also to make a revelation that maybe you need to ask the question also, is there anyone there?